There is the new core we're installing today. The color is white pewter. Interesting, because the floor is not white at all. It is gray. But I guess they ran out of gray names.
It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tim. I'm a flooring and stair contractor, and today we're coming to you from Palm City, Florida today, just a little north of Palm Beach, and we're installing some Nucore luxury vinyl plank. We're going to show you the job and talk about the product. Today on Jones Knows. So let's meet today's clients. They are brothers, and let me tell you, they are a pair of bullies. Apparently they can run over 30 miles an hour. They told me if I mess up this floor, they are going to chase me down. So let's hope we do a good job, give them some nice spots to lay on, because I don't need to get chewed out. And now let's go take a look at the job. Here is the staircase right here. Standard staircase, has one turn in it, and the bottom step is open. And unfortunately, yep, I hate to say it, but we're actually using some stair nose on the stairs.
No! God, please, no! No!
Not my first choice, not even my second choice, but it is the only choice because that's what the client provided us with. Here is the upstairs. We're flowing it right into the two kids' rooms, into the closet. Second room, noticing the landing, we just went right up to it. We'll just caulk that edge. We squared it off, made it straight to that, since that's the focal point when you come upstairs. And the top step, obviously. I prefer to start in the hallway over to bedrooms. That way we can each have a room once we work our way into them, versus starting in a bedroom and having to work your way out into the hallway and then to another room. And then you don't know if your hallway is going to be straight, if you want that to be the focal point. So my son Hunter is going to be showing us some tips on how to cut and install some vinyl planks. Right here, he's in a corner where he has a 45 going both directions. He's going to show you how to mark and cut this. The first thing he's going to do is find the center point where that angle is going to change and go different directions. He's using a board and he marks his center point. That's the corner right there. Then he takes a triangular piece. He could have used a speed square or triangle, like to call them, but he's using a triangular piece of vinyl, and he makes his mark on a 45 each way from that center point, snaps them off, and then installs the plank. Easy peasy. The next trick he's going to show you here is marking a board on an angle wall. Now, I could tell you this is probably just a 45 here, but sometimes you come up to walls and the angle's a little off. So this trick would come in really handy, or marking anything that you want to cut straight along. He takes a board, lays it up against the object he wants to cut to, in our case the wall, uses that to mark the board he wants to cut, marks it, snaps it, and then installs it. Nothing to it. This is a great trick for cutting along fixed objects or angle walls or anything that you want to gauge the angle on. So now he's going to show us how to install a plank of this Nucore flooring. He puts it in place, he wiggles it down, taps it in, taps it down. Nothing to it. You just want to make sure you have a good mallet. Not my first choice of mallet. I love Lexi mallets, but hey, each his own. Here he goes again. Wiggles it down, wiggles it, wiggles it. He wants to get that end lock in place. Make sure the joint's enclosed, and then tap it down into the last board. That's the trick. Here he goes. Wiggle it into place here. Wiggle it. Put it where he wants it, and then use the mallet to tap that end joint down. You want to make sure you fully engage that end locking system in order to lock it in properly. The last trick here is an end cut. He takes the board, he flips it backwards up against the wall where it meets the last board, snaps it off, and puts it in. The key here was you don't need to measure your last board. All you need to do is reverse the board, see where it intersects the last board, mark it, flip it back around, and install it. If you want to learn more about installing vinyl planks, we have tons of other really detailed videos on how to install vinyl planks. Be sure to check them out. It is showtime. We are all done. Let's take a look at that completed job. And unfortunately, we're using stair nose on the stairs. I gave them the option for bending this, a stair nose-less installation, but unfortunately it just wasn't in the budget. Alright, stop. Hold on a minute. Before we go any further, let me show you what this staircase could have looked like on another Nucore staircase that we recently did. This is how we do all of our staircases now, except for this one. Look at that, nice and flush. No overlapping. Everything matches. And no, it's not magic. It's what we call bent vinyl. We actually take the floor that you're using in the rest of your house and you want to use on your staircase, and we bend it to give you a nice 2-inch front. Now, if you want this on your staircase, drop us a line because we sell it. We can either buy the flooring you're using, or you can ship us your floor if it's hard to find, but we have access to pretty much every vinyl on the market. So here's the upstairs. We started laying the floor in the hallway area here, so it would be nice and square to the stairs and nice and flush up against the existing trim, so we wouldn't need any additional trim. We just caulk the edge there. We float it from the hallway into both of the bedrooms. No transitions. I don't use transitions in the doorways if I don't have to. As we go into the bedrooms, same thing. Continue the direction into the bedrooms, right into the walk-in closet. So much cleaner. So much nicer than the carpet. Now we removed the base and we reinstalled it right on top of the floor. Luckily this was base that was put in after the carpet. Sometimes when you remove and reinstall baseboards, you do have to paint them a lot because that bottom edge usually isn't painted or the paint's worn off from the carpet rubbing on it. As we continue into the second room, same thing. This is the Nucore Luxury Vinyl Plank. White pewter is the color. Overall though, I really enjoy installing the Nucore. It's a very durable product. I never have any issues with it. It's water resistant, it's resistant to scratching, and furniture does not dent it. You know, I've tested this floor, I've put furniture on it. I have it in my own house, put furniture on it. It does not leave dents. I know that there's a couple reviews on the internet where someone showed some Nucore from a long time ago. Don't even think it's the rigid core plank that had some dents in it. Not this Nucore. We don't have to worry about that. And I have to love the color. Grays are really popular, and I like the little bit of white in this gray undertones. Just make it match so nicely to everything. So another job complete and another happy customer. And I always feel pretty confident when I install Nucore. I know I'm not going to have any callbacks. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out all of our other content. We have lots of reviews on Nucore. We'll put the links below. A lot of how-to videos and much more. But we could use your help. YouTube doesn't promote us as much as they should, so please like, share, tell your friends and family. And of course, if you already haven't, take out your favorite floor and mallet and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any future content. Thanks for watching.